Hello and welcome to part 2 of building my East Indian Rosewood Writing Slope. Last time I was cutting veneers in rosewood and I was struggling having to use the up and down motion, rocking motion to get the veneers to cut nicely on the bandsaw. Today I'm turning to some Meranti and that's a lot easier. It's pretty much like a knife through butter, and what I'm cutting is the balancing or counter veneers that will go on the back of the substrate, opposing the rosewood on the facing side. Now the reason we do this is that it helps to avoid the cupping that can occur if you just veneer one side of a substrate. Nothing like a shooting board to make sure that I can square up the substrate for the veneered panels for the top and bottom. You may have noticed the little piece of paper there. That's the little shim I use to make it absolutely dead perfect. Depending on the time of year, I need to move that shim left or right along the fence. I'm trying something different with the veneered top and bottom. I'm going to be trying to fit the veneers precisely in place so that I can put banding around them without having to plough that out. And here you can see the book matched veneers, perfectly sized, together with the substrates, and I've actually started to glue on a couple of little blocks which will help align the veneer to the substrate when it comes to gluing them up. Now I've prepared a really sturdy base cool for all of this out of some butcher block oak. You can see I've got all my tabs in place and the veneers will just slot on nice and easily in the position I want them with no variation, and all line up perfectly. To allow for any differences in the thickness of the veneers and any waviness in there, bearing in mind I prepared them by hand, I've got a separate cool for each piece of veneer, and they're both lined with some very fine bubble wrap type material. All ready for gluing them up in the next episode. Cheerio!